if you control the ball and the ball is in your half, it won't affect your tiles. So if you ever see the ball hitting the ground, you're like, why is it not affecting those tiles? It's probably because it's in the blue half and the blue team controls it, or it's in the orange half and the orange team controls it. Anyways, we'll probably explain it about 5 more times before the end of the day, just in case you haven't figured it out. But let's get this match underway. Set to Destroy in the orange, Selfless in the blue, and Selfless has pulled Pluto off their bench and has started him because Pluto is a drop shot god.
I'm just excited to cast with Popcorn.
Dude, Popcorn's the best stuff. Look at that. Full power, ultra damage already out the gate here. Set to Destroy, getting some pretty good damage there. And Dapper going to respond, getting a small set of prime tiles themselves over on the side. And now it is Selfless here up on offense, looking to see if they can create some more prime tiles. But right now the ball is in control. Oh, can he touch this one? Pluto's good at slamming these straight down.
And you can see on screen we've got Pluto and Lemon Puppy here.
Oh, that's so cool.
We got their webcams on and get to see how they enjoy it from their home. Lemon Puppy seems really into it.
They are very
getting a little
intense.
off cam there, but a lot of damage there on Set to Destroy's half.
What does the sign say behind him?
I don't know.
Oh, hashtag Lemon Puppy.
Hashtag Lemon Puppy. That's it. If you're a fan of Lemon Puppy, guys, give him and Set to Destroy some of those bits that you got to give out. But now a lot of prime tiles, but no gates on the side of Selfless. As you can see, there's no place to score just yet. They have to deal damage again to a tile that already has been lit.
Pluto looking to drop it in to the gate they have made so far in the Set to Destroy half. Halcyon going to play that one across. Another excellent prime tiles, and a gate opened up. Memory almost drops it in. He gets it through on the assist from Pluto. Set to Destroy strikes first.
Just as I reach for another handful of popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
They give me quite the show. That was actually a really good shot from Memory. That first large impact opened up that gate, and right away he knew where it was, took the shot towards it. It hit the edge of the tile. Looked like it might have bounced out, which happens pretty frequently.
Oh my goodness, 342, and right out of the gate, Halcyon opens up some more prime tiles on the Selfless half. You score, and the tiles will reset in the half of the team that got scored on, so you can see that their tiles were clean, but now they have already been corrupted again by more primed tiles from Set to Destroy. Pluto going to gain ball control very quickly there, and Dapper going to look to move this one out, drop that one down. Nobody in the area. That'll be more prime tiles for Selfless.
Whoever gets this keyboard next is going to get a buttery keyboard.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, Lawler.
Oh, boy.
Or Shogun.
That's exactly what they want, I'm sure.
Oh,
Halcyon
there's some damage.
Putting some on the board. Just opening up some more opportunities to create gates. 3 minutes left here. Pluto pushes that one through. One thing that Pluto is really good at, the reason they bring Pluto off the bench, he's really good at getting the ball underneath his car and just pushing it straight down so that no matter what, he's going to have ball control, he's going to create prime tiles, he's excellent at that stuff.
We have a lot of damage now. That's a tier 3. If that hit, that will be a massive damage as well, opening up 2 more gates in the back of Set to Destroy's half. They are struggling, and remember, if you don't get scored, oh my, take a look at that. Almost half of their field is completely open.
Halcyon able to get it away. It's back into the blue, and Lemon Puppy up in the air will put this one down, but Pluto touches it just before it hits the ground, which means it does not affect his floor at all. But here, this one will open up another gate there for Set to Destroy. It's lofted in front, and Memory drops this one in again. They've had such a damaged half, and they are now up 2-0.
Struggling to, I mean, it doesn't matter how much is damaged if they're not taking the shots at the accurate moments, and it is a hard habit to break as a Rocket League player. You're so used to hitting it up unless you're putting it on target, and now that the targets are just spread across the floor, across the map, you're just so unaccustomed to pushing it towards that accuracy. But right now, Set to Destroy, as you can see, if they don't get scored on, their half remains the same. So much open. I guarantee you we'll see a goal from Selfless before this is over.
Yeah, in the time that Set to Destroy has scored twice, the damage you see on the Set to Destroy half has been done by Selfless, but they have not been able to put in any of these gates. There's at least 3 spread out across the Set to Destroy half right now, but so far they have done a good job keeping it away anytime the ball is near any of those gates, keeping it out of the net. And Timmy will drop that one in, finds a nice spot. Couldn't cover the whole field at once.
I mean, not much to miss, to be honest. At this point, they'd given themselves so much of an opportunity. Timmy just had to fling it, and he actually went for a more difficult spot. Right next to him, there was a larger open part of the gate, but there was an opponent coming his way. He wanted to dodge him, so he sends it across the pitch and hopes that it sinks in, and it has. Both sides nearly fully reset.
An excellent start there from Selfless. So they get a phase 2 down, making contact with Set to Destroy. Hexagons. Now this ball inside to set. Oh, now it's up to phase 3. It's going to do a lot of damage no matter where it touches. Timmy puts it into the side. No one there. That'll open up a gate right away here for Selfless. They could tie up the game immediately.
Yes, this is actually really dangerous. Only 2 prime tiles, 2 damage dealt, and it's gonna go right.
It bounces off the edge. Oh my goodness, and they get more damage on the other side, opening up a gate. SetToDestroy dodging a bullet and taking shots of their own.
Oh, there's another large gate. There it is, opened up about 10 tiles wide open. It's looking like Selfless might have been able to make a comeback in damage, but that last shot not going in really gave Set a lot.
Looking to set this one down. Pluto, can Dapper get the touch? He'll be able to bounce off the wall. That dodges the touch from Memory to keep him from being able to gain ball control and keep those tiles from being primed. But now Lemon Puppy with the dribbles. Timmy to play it over the top of the gate. Halcyon back in front, and Pluto will gain ball control as we engage phase 3. It'll be 34 seconds left for Selfless to score. They've got the ball. This is going to do some damage. Oh, it doesn't touch the tile. It makes it all the way to the wall. And then SetToDestroy gains ball control back. Timmy will push this one down, but Lemon Puppy got the last touch. He'll be able to put it down again. Oh, look at that gate. It's huge. And then they're going to be able to put that one all the way back over into the orange. 15 seconds left. It's all up to Selfless. Can they get it into the gate on the far side?
This is a phase 3. Even if it's on your half and it's your color, it's still a massive threat. Anytime a ball turns phase 3, it's what I love so much about this mode. It is everything is always a threat, and there is another.
Can Timmy do it? Played across. Halcyon's there. Oh, he plays it onto the wall. This could be bad. Oh, but he puts it down onto the tile. Doesn't matter that it's prime. SetToDestroy takes game 1.
Not a surprise. They were doing really well early on, and again, like this game mode really throws everyone for a loop. You really have to break so many habits of popping it up and trying to pass it to teammates when a lot of times all you want to do is interrupt the trajectory and bring it down onto the ground. Stop what it's doing. Now, what I love about this game mode is the ball is 100% always a threat. In standard gameplay, when it's in the corners or it's in the midfield and no one has boost, it's not an immediate threat.
Right.
But no matter what, even if it's a phase 3 in your half, but it's your color, all it takes is one person just doink, just give it a little touch.
Just lightly,
just tap it, just change it to their color.
The best thing that you can do in that situation is to try and push it over to the side, but that ultra damage does so much. You'll see here, I think it's Lemon Puppy gets the touch, and just it lights up everything, and all the prime tiles that it makes contact with open up a gate. So just a huge chasm there on the blue side.
And it seemed that SetToDestroy were going for more the small gates. They were trying to be accurate. They'd get one opening, and then they'd all focus their attention to that opening. Whereas the other side of the field, when you're looking at Selfless, they're like, let's just open up so much. Eventually, it's just going to go in.
Yeah.
Because that is kind of the case. Eventually, like something's going to bounce in if they have no ground left.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But moving on.
Drop shot is in the books here for this match, and it was SetToDestroy who was able to take the win. So Selfless going to be looking to bounce back here in Rumble.
Rumble again, one of those modes. It gets so incredibly exciting, mostly because it's hard to, you almost never know what everyone has at any given time. And I am actually mad at Gibbs because I don't know if he knows this, but popcorn is pretty much my favorite thing of all time. And it's really hard for me to concentrate with all this just tasty, fluffy popcorn.
I just actually want to go to the movies now.
Uh-huh.
We are 10 seconds into the game. That means everybody has abilities. There's the first one. Pluto going to plunger this one towards the goal. It goes off the backboard. Timmy will get a haymaker on the backboard once more. Double Magnus for SetToDestroy out of the gate here. And Memory hanging in the back. Probably has a haymaker of his own. Yes, he does. Pushes that one across midfield. Lemon Puppy. Can he make this one? No, the haymaker from Timmy. The defensive haymakers coming out on both sides of the ball. Halcyon has the spikes, but Timmy wrecks him. Oh, but the magnet doesn't matter. The ball will be able to loft into the air. Can Memory get this plunger? So much happening right here in this first minute of gameplay.
Oh, Lemon Puppy also just took Dapper out of play with a swap. Timmy tried to boot him, but he kicked him right into the wall he was already facing. Good passing plays, but standardized good Rocket League plays. Not going to get you too far. Oh, my! Saving that to the last second. That was a monstrous shot from Pluto, but frozen last second. A tornado coming out as well to try and interrupt that defense.
Now Memory with the spikes. He's also overdriven, though. He's going to have trouble gaining control of his car. Halcyon with the pass out towards Lemon Puppy. The auto read there from Dapper. The grappling hook is basically just you press a button and you will touch the ball. It's easy aerials. Lemon Puppy now, power hitter over to the side. Memory also with power hitter. We've seen SetToDestroy a few times running double power-ups. I say running like they get to choose. It's completely random, but they've just, two of their players have, in 2 different occasions now, had the exact same power-up at the exact same time.
Yeah, and a lot of times if you can kind of coordinate your power-ups.
Sure.
If you know what all 3 have, because you do get to use it whenever you want, once it has spawned in your inventory. You can kind of organize like, hey, I've got spikes and I've got the power hit. So you try and organize it to like, all right, I'm going to power hit it across the field. Maybe you can spike it in.
Yep. 3:06 left to go. Still nobody having to score in this Rumble match yet. Timmy the ground will put that one down. Lemon Puppy activates his power hitter, looking to take a long shot here, but Dapper in the air beforehand. Timmy was ready for the pass, but just gets booted to the side. And now Timmy, can he finish this one? Sets it out towards Dapper, plays it to the corner. Pluto hanging in the back. Probably has a haymaker, playing defensively.
It's especially defensive.
He had the grapple.
Here he goes.
He's just falling all the way across the field. Can he get it past Memory? Nope.
Field trip.
All the way. Literally a field trip across the whole field.
Field trip for Pluto.
Why have we never said that one before?
I don't know. Have we?
I don't think so. Oh, Dapper with the auto read, trying to get it through. Couldn't. And frozen in front of the field. Pluto has an opportunity to shoot, and he went for the... Did you see that? So Pluto took a shot and then goes for the swap to get the goalie out of the way. Didn't get the correct goalie, but still, valiant effort from Pluto.
I think we saw that in the last game earlier. Somebody took... I think it was Ziz took a shot from the corner and then was able to take the goalie out by swapping with him as well. It is one of the more difficult things to find use out of, but if you can, it is just phenomenal.
So it's been quite the defensive Rumble game so far. 1:55 left to go. Nobody's scoring yet, as SetToDestroy looks to extend their series lead. Selfless looking to tie it up at one game apiece. Dapper's got the spikes, but Memory plays it past him and then goes for the swap. Oh, the plunger play from Halcyon, blocked by Pluto, and another touch to take it away from Lemon Puppy. Excellent defensive plays from Pluto.
I cannot believe he read where the plunger was pulling. It almost impossible to have eyes both on the player and the ball when they're on opposite sides of you. Dapper. Oh, we're going to see the ball get frozen, but can anyone read it? Even the pros have difficulty breaking their muscle memory.
And you are always, the read is to try and put your car where the ball's about to be, and the freeze just stops the ball from going there. Nice shot from Pluto. Nice and lofty and slow. Kind of a normal shot. Oh, but the power hitter from Dapper all the way onto the backboard. Final minute of gameplay approaching, Carpet. We still have had nobody score but Pluto. Can he get the dribble plays? Carries it to the far side, upper 90. That's Selfless on the board.
Looking like a slot car. Pluto didn't even bother jumping. Everyone tries to go for the freestyles, but he knows on the ground he has so much more control of direction of where his car goes. Once you jump in the air, you can't change momentum. And Pluto takes the first goal with exactly 1 minute left.
And that might be all that they need here in game number 2 to tie it up. Goal happened at 1 minute, so look for the ability to be coming out at 50 seconds on the clock. Halcyon will play it up to the side. And Dapper trying to play that one through. The grapple from Memory, and the follow-up will move it down the field very quickly, looking for this tying goal, but Timmy playing it straight back down. Lemon Puppy has to fall back, pass over to Halcyon. Memory trying to play it away. 30 seconds left here in game number 2. SetToDestroy looking to tie it up. As the magnet plays make this ball very difficult to read from Lemon Puppy, but that tornado will take away the ball control. Pluto down the field towards Dapper. Misses. 15 seconds left. Pluto with the magnet.
Can he do it again?
He's trying, man. Trying to get it there. Oh, nope. Oh, but the plunger has a breakaway opportunity here for SetToDestroy. Dapper on the wall will look to block, but the fakes from Halcyon not quite enough as the magnet, the freeze. It all comes down to this.
Another freeze.
1 second left, and Timmy will slam it down with the plunger, securing the win here for Selfless. They'll tie up the series 1 game apiece.
I feel like being organized with your abilities probably more coherent on defense. Because like I say, I have a fist and a free. Or I have a fist and my teammate has a freeze, and we both use it for a defensive measure. You know, 2 of our items are gone. There's only 3 of us.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's when you have to, someone has to say out loud, like, I have freeze. Don't worry about shots. I'll stop a shot, but you might have to do something afterwards because it's going to be frozen right in front of our net.
Yeah, absolutely. It is cool to see that the different abilities that they can coordinate. If you see a player hanging back on defense, there's a decent chance he has a haymaker, the fist, or he has a boot to hit a player, or he's got a freeze. Those are kind of like the 3 mostly defensive abilities. Other ones that have very much more stronger offensive opportunities. But that's going to do it for Rumble here for game number 2. Game number 3, I've been informed, is keep it going, which means the ball, when you score, just spawns back in the middle of the field, and we just keep on going. Just keeps on going.
Now, speaking of muscle memory, I think it's going to be really hard for us as casters who are so used to seeing a replay that I think chat's going to be pretty jostled as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not kidding. As soon as the ball gets scored, the ball's just back in the middle.
There's no explosion.
Nothing changes. Like, there's no explosion. There's no replay. The play doesn't stop. Everything just keeps going.
Absolutely. We'll see. I'm excited because you could easily see a team leave a player like in the midfield. Like, okay, I see that they're about to score on us. I'm going to turn around and just drive straight to the midfield because I know that ball is going to spawn in front of me, and then I can dribble it straight back down. It was as Shogun said on overtime. He's like, I think we're going to have it'll be like a long defensive moment. We'll get first goal will be like around a minute, and then it'll be go 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 go. And it's like everyone scores really fast.
And I think he also mentioned this will be the first time you can actually call someone in Rocket League a camper.
Yeah.
Because they can just camp the mid. Just camp the ball, respawn, just sit there. Like, go ahead, score.
Yeah.
Especially, this is actually a really funny game mode in ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's legitimately like, I just got out dribbled. I'm just going to sit in mid.
Yeah.
Go ahead, score it. I dare you.
Yeah.
And then you just have a free dribble, and it just becomes this really ugly back and forth, kind of like Shogun would say, like, just, it's going to be goal, goal, goal. I think in threes, it might not be as prevalent.
No.
But I think it's so hard to, like, just mentally remind yourself that there isn't a replay because you're just so used to having like 15 seconds after every goal to like, okay,
you should have that, and the reset, nice and you can't just commit all 3 players to an offensive play because even if it works, you're probably going to get scored on. So you'll see players being more defensive. I'm excited to see how the players react to it, how their positioning changes.
And this is the new one. We did not have this one last season, so just for us personally. I love just having new things because I like being surprised. Once you get that high level and you've watched a lot, surprises come a little less frequently because I generally have an idea of where people are going and why they're making certain things. But with Rumble, I actually have no idea what anyone's doing because I don't know what anyone's items are. So we're pretty much casting in the dark.
Sure.
Pretty much blindfold on, like let's hope for the best. Who's going to score? But that's what makes it fun.
You do like new things, like popcorn,
Yeah.
Popcorn's great.
You have no idea. I have been trying, like, there's the fact that it's even this high is like I'm doing both of us here a favor, and also everyone out there.
They can't see. Like there's still mostly popcorn here. We haven't eaten too much.
It's to here.
Yeah.
this is your finger gauge of where the popcorn is.
Just gauging, it's like a rain gauge, but for popcorn.
Yeah. I mean, I'm doing all of you guys a favor as well, so that you don't need to hear me chewing incessantly the entire cast.
Wait, so what are you doing?
Not eating the popcorn.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Because trust me, that whole thing would have been gone if it were up to me.
I just want to go see a movie now. Like, I was making the popcorn, and you got that like movie smell, and you're like, now I just want to go.
It really is.
Just sit and watch a story.
And like, it's funny. Like, whenever I smell popcorn, and I have shoes on, I just assume that my next few steps are going to be sticky. Like, I just assume it. Like, if I'm at home and I'm just like kind of hanging out with my socks on, like I don't even think about it. But when I have shoes on, this is like the first time in a while I've been around popcorn, not at a movie theater, with my shoes on.
My mom actually used to make popcorn like homemade. She'd go and buy
it's the best.
Like the kernels. There's like a bag of popcorn kernels, not in the pre like microwavable things. And she put her own salt and her own oil in it and everything like that. And it was interesting how like that was what I got used to. And then I'd like go to like my aunt and uncle's houses, and they'd be like, "Oh, let's make popcorn in the microwave," and it'd be like so much more potent of a flavor. And I'd be like, "Oh, this is amazing." But now it's I kind of gone back to just wanting the normal popcorn, like the organic popcorn.
My roommate actually made like homemade popcorn. But was worse because she'd like melt butter in the microwave and then just dump the butter all over the popcorn, and then she'd like pour a bunch of popcorn salt, which is a special thing you can buy at the store apparently. You can get popcorn salt. Yeah, that's a long conversation about popcorn.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's more interesting than our ugly faces.
That's very true.
But not as interesting as Keep It Going. Oh my goodness. I am excited to see how these players react. Set Memory hanging back in goal. You know defense is going to be the name of the game here. As Pluto in the air takes the shot. Oh, it does not go in as Memory gets the bicycle save. And now Lemon Puppy playing this one away. Breakaway opportunity for Set to Destroy. Halcyon in the air, carrying this one through. You see Memory hanging back. He went right to the middle of the field as you saw Halcyon going for the air dribble. It didn't go through, but they were prepared to regain ball control immediately and start the bleed.
I imagine people might let goals in a bit more frequently just because they know they have such a quick opportunity. And if you dedicate a lot of resource, a lot of boost for a goal, then you're going to get counterattack done because you're not going to have boost to retreat back in time.
That's the other thing that resets on a kickoff. You get everyone's boost gets reset to 35.
Does it really?
Well, yeah, on a kickoff. You know.
Oh, on kickoff. I thought you meant here.
I'm saying that's the other thing that they're missing here. You don't when a goal happens, you don't get your boost back. So you could permanently boost starve a team, or just keep them where they have no boost the whole game. They'll never get any for free, especially if you keep them from getting demoed. But Lemon Puppy going to shoot this one down. Pluto puts it away. 3:50 left to go on the clock. Still nobody scoring.
Dapper is going to try and push this through. Some of their skill might be able to showcase here, unlike Rumble. Can't freeze those shots away.
3 players were in net there as well. That would have, if they had been able to score, Pluto would have immediately had ball control back in the middle. Now Dapper and Timmy playing that one up onto the wall. He'll look to shoot this one towards the net. Memory saves it. Blocks it away. Important to note also, That is the only thing that has changed about this game mode. This is otherwise normal Rocket League.
Yeah.
So this is the same as Self-to-Destroy and Selfless. I think I just said Self-to-Destroy.
Self-to-Destroy.
And Setless. That's our teams here.
Might as well. It's Mayhem.
Absolutely. Why not? 3:07 left to go. Still scoreless. It's as Shogun predicted so far. The key will be, is his prediction of rapid goals being scored after the first goal. Oh, look at this dribble play from Dapper. Got a pass memory, pops it high. Timmy looks for the follow-up, shoots towards the net, but Lemon Puppy can't save. It doesn't matter. But you see right there, Memory and Pluto in the middle of the field, ready for that. They basically had a kickoff.
It's funny that both teams recognize the fact that might have gone in. Not a lot of faith there from Set, assuming that maybe his ally wasn't going to get that save in time, but the passing plays. I was actually scared that we would go the whole game without,
no goal.
Without the reset. It just turned into a regular game of Rocket League, which would have been pretty boring given today.
I wonder how overtime works. I wonder if overtime just the clock just rolls over, just starts going up.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, because there shouldn't be a reset, technically.
Yeah. Oh, this one looks dangerous. Pluto plays it off of his own crossbar, but Memory will punish and put it right in. Who's going to be there? That's the drag race. Dapper, and I believe it was Halcyon.
Yeah.
Pinched that one over into the corner. So good play by Halcyon, not allowing Dapper to have the free just run straight to his own net. So far, it hasn't really affected the game, as both teams have done a great job adjusting to the change.
Yeah, I mean, that last one was probably the closest panic one we've seen. And as Wave and I are unfamiliar, but we have been informed that overtime works like standard overtime.
Okay.
So it turns into regular Rocket League.
Ooh.
Oh, Timmy does get a
Excellent
good
goal.
shot.
Pluto's got this one.
Just waiting.
You had it. Oh, but it gets blocked away by Lemon Puppy. So far, we have not seen 2 goals scored back-to-back immediately, but teams really gaining ball control very, very quickly. Trying to move that one back down the field into their opponent's half. 1:30 left to go. Dapper over to the side. Right now, it is Selfless with the lead, the 1-goal lead. So we are tied up in the series. Winner here would have the advantage. Moving into game 4. Now Pluto over to the side. Misses the second touch off the wall. But Timmy up onto the backboard. Does he follow up his own touch? He gets in the air, tries to drop this one through. It'll be Dapper in the back, taking a shot. 2 players blocking it again. SetToDestroy. Always having strong defense. We've seen a number of times, but Pluto takes the shot. Lemon Puppy puts it high. Can he get this one away? Lemon Puppy, usually a Batmobile player, playing with the Dominus today.
Got to change things up. Keep things saucy.
Will be Halcyon playing this one out. Final minute of gameplay. Memory trying to tie it up. Still trailing by 1 goal. It's Timmy onto the walls. Halcyon down the field. Memory hangs in the back. Pass up to Lemon Puppy. They try to play this one through Dapper, but it goes high. Halcyon looking for the opportunity to see what Pluto does with this one. He's actually going to rotate back as Memory comes up to try and score. 20 seconds left. Can SetToDestroy tie it up? And can they tie it up in such a way that does not immediately give Selfless back ball control to immediately take the lead again?
Yeah, if there's ever a mode for comebacks, this is probably the mode. Pluto just wants to take control. He's going to just try and contest us on the wall, keep it in the half of Set, and he will do so successfully. And unless Halcyon and Memory can get one of the craziest crossfield dribbles I've ever seen.
The 2 players trying to pinch it off of each other. Selfless there, taking the win in game 3. They now have the 1-game lead in the series, 2-1. We'll go into game 4. If they win this one, they will move forward in our bracket. It's a single elimination bracket, so if SetToDestroy wants to move forward at all, they have to win right now.
You know, if the stakes are any higher, they would probably be that they would also take away all their popcorn.
If the stakes were any higher, they'd just straight up be fence posts.
Yeah.
Because, you know, stakes are kind of short.
Yeah, I got it. I didn't want to, but I got it.
His brain worked effectively. So, map number 4. You guys get to pick it, and they have picked double goal.
All right, I like that.
That's the mode I'm like. I feel like if they play double goal, they should allow the subs to play. It should just be like 4v4 because that map is so big.
That map is really large. I think that's probably like one of the more difficult things to make it as high-paced as the others. But what I really enjoy about it is the 1v1 opportunities anywhere near the goal become so much cooler. You have so many more options. You can fake right, fake left, do nothing with it. So many options. And since the theme is popcorn, I just wanted to mention this thought.
Okay.
I had this thought. It's one of the few foods that's just socially acceptable in public to just grab a fistful and just shove it in your face, and no one bats an eye. No one even thinks about it. It's like, oh, that guy's just enjoying popcorn, and just barrelfuls.
But that's true of a lot of movie foods.
Like if I did that with rice, if I did just rice, just a mouthful, just a fistful of rice and shoved it in my face, everybody would be like, that guy's insane.
I wonder what popcorn's like with rice. What if it's like 7 out of 10?
5 out of 10.
5 out of 7 or something? I don't know.
Thank you for your suggestion.
Game number 4 underway here on Double Goal, a map I don't believe has ever been seen on the RLCS.
Did we not have it in? I swear we had to have had it in another Mayhem.
I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe we did. Let us know in the chat. Chat always knows. Memory over to the side. We'll play it around the corner. Halcyon waiting, lurking. As you can see, if you've never seen this map before, I'm pretty sure you can understand why it's called Double Goal. It's pretty self-explanatory just by looking at it.
But there's 4 goals, Wave.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't every map double goal?
You have 2 on your team.
Hey, you pulled the pun. I'm going to pull the stupid.
4:19 left on the clock. Neither team yet to find the other team's net, even though there's twice as much area to shoot for. Come on, guys.
Yeah. I mean, really, I'm right now in free cam, positioning myself from one side and looking at the other, and it's like, it feels like 1.5 times the length of a normal map.
Yeah, it's just, it's almost like you could put goals on the sides at midfield and like have just a whole nother Rocket League pitch.
That would actually be pretty sweet. 2 games going on.
Oh, Halcyon trying to play that one through. That'd be trippy. Have 2 games on one field. Man, this has been such a defensive series. Neither of these teams finding ways to score on each other within the first minute and a half.
I feel like Selfless is just trying to play the counterattack game. They're just waiting for that one opportunity where SetToDestroy comes up too far with not enough boost. Memory's going to put that to the side. Yeah, but
you can see there the Dapper, he moved up field, but both Pluto and Timmy hanging very far in the back. I think you're right about this. Just playing very defensive, which is smart when you have twice as much goal area to shoot for.
Yeah.
But Timmy going to try and take a shot there. Nice and soft. Pluto plays it over to the side, allows Dapper to turn around in the back. He'll pick up ball control now off the touch from Lemon Puppy. And that will move over into this orange corner. Ball has yet to make it over here. Halcyon picks this one up. The pinch from Timmy goes high. Pluto up to take the shot and go wide. 3:06 left to go. Still scoreless in game 4.
I do like the angled goals as well. The impact that would have here on Rocket League, I think what's really cool is from a distance, yes, you have an increased width to a degree, but the angles are a lot tighter.
That's true.
Where if you take it from the sides, then you have a direct shot onto the net. So your long shots aren't going to be as open as it would feel like.
And it means shooting from the side is more deadly. It's better because you have more area, more of a goal to shoot for, but you only have one. Whereas if you're in the middle, you can't shoot dead center because of that post that's in between the 2 goals. So the players do really have to rethink how they position, how they move up on offense. So far, halfway into game 4, nobody's really figured out what they want to do. So we are yet to have a goal go in. Pluto now with an opportunity, he and Dapper. Nice positioning here. They fake it out. Timmy, can he drop it in? It's halfway, and the goal goes out, and Memory plays it away. Halcyon will pinch it with Pluto, and now Lemon Puppy flying down the field towards the net. It goes in. Lemon Puppy scores.
Almost an incredible double aerial mind game between Dapper and Timmy, both going forward, one whiffing, one making contact, but a bit off target. Timmy hits the ground, and there it is. The counterattack play we expected to be the first goal, the opening goal of this game. And now with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left, Set are ahead.
And we were talking about shot angles there. Lemon Puppy shoots from the middle, so he has probably the roughest of an angle at the goal, but manages to put it in anyways. And that is SetToDestroy on the board. 1:53 left to go. If they take the win here, we'll go to a decisive game 5, but right away, Memory putting another one in.
Are we going to see what happened last season with G2, a team that struggled to get any wins in league play, coming up, showing up, and taking Midseason Mayhem undefeated? Well, you kind of have to go undefeated because it's single a limb.
Yeah, there's no other way about it. But if they get the win here, they still have to win on Rumble, which they did not win last time. We will see if we get that game 5, or will Selfless be able to make the comeback? Pluto going for demos, but gets the save in the net. Oh, that's gotta hurt for Selfless.
That was actually a really weird interaction. I think the demo had head on, so Pluto still got bumped back, but his opponent wasn't supersonic, so he didn't get demoed. Save the ball instead.
Oh, Timmy looking for an opportunity. Had it right in front of him, couldn't get the second touch. Lemon Puppy plays that one away. So many players committing for each of these on both defense and offense. Lemon Puppy, nice play there past Pluto. Gets it past Timmy as well and passes it straight to Halcyon. Takes the shot. Dapper gets the save. The last man back on defense, exactly what he needed. Now going for the dribble plays in the middle, trying to confuse him. Doesn't want to let him know which goal he's going for, but they will still be able to play it away. That post coming in critical.
That was actually a nifty dribble from
Nifty.
Dapper, using some drift in there as well. Not figuring out which goal he wanted to go to till last second. Pluto, though.
That would have been about the tightest cherry picked I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That cherry would have been so picked. Just pristinely picked right off the branch. Halcyon, can he drop one more in? It'll actually be Memory who gets the final touch. Selfless struggling here on double goal, and SetToDestroy making a strong case for Game 5 right now.
I'm not going to lie. I just subconsciously reached into the popcorn and grabbed that a handful and realized, like, I can't just be munching on popcorn. Like, it was such a subconscious movement to just reach into a container filled with popcorn and grab out a fistful.
I love that this container actually says popcorn as well. You know, it's not like the movies now where they have like a big old advertisement on the side of the bucket.
Yeah.
Like this one is just like, what is this? It's popcorn. Says so on the side of the box.
That means you can't put anything else in it.
Nope. Nope. That would be sacrilege.
Oh,
Timmy misses that one in the air. Unfortunate for him as Lemon Puppy's going to put a nail in the coffin here. 0-4, only 15 seconds left. SetToDestroy making a comeback. We'll go to Game 5.
Looking like a Game 5. Pluto over there hydrating, I can see on his webcam. Lemon Puppy seems pretty stoked about that. 4-0 in double goal. I mean, they're playing well. They really are. And I feel like maybe Selfless's approach was a bit too safe. And then all of a sudden when they are on offense, they're like, everyone go now!
Oh, wow. Pluto making silly moves around two players, but Halcyon will get the final block. The final countdown here. Pluto looked very calm there on his webcam. Oh, they don't even get the final goal in. An excellent block there as SetToDestroy takes game number 4. But he looked nice and calm. I think he looked calm because he knows how good his team is at Rumble.
Oh yeah, Game 5's Rumble.
Yeah.
I actually forgot.
Well, it's right here on the sheet in front of us. It's great.
It is written so gracefully.
So let it be written, and so we will do it. That's how that quote works, right? That's an old quote. I don't know if many people in chat can know that one.
I don't.
So let it be written. So let it be done.
Yeah.
It's from the Moses movie.
Fair enough.
One of them. I don't remember
one
of
the many. All right, Game 5 Rumble.
Yeah.
So again, a little recap. You get items every 10 seconds. But like you don't have to use them right away. You can use them whenever you want. Most people set them to different hotkeys. I send them to like a paddle, which is then a mistake because when I go and use someone else's controller, I'm like trying to press with my fingers and nothing there.
Anybody who like changes one button in on their controller, I feel like anytime they go play with anybody else, they'll get about halfway through the game. They'll be like, "What? You don't play the way I do?" I'm like, "No, I play on default like everybody else, like a normal person."
And almost no one plays on default. You psycho?
I think most people do.
I can't do the claw. Is why I can't do default.
Of the 200,000 people that play Rocket League, I bet a lot of them play on default.
10 or 15 tops.
That's the statistic I'm willing to go with. A lot.
If you're using default, change it so that my statistic is accurate.
No, don't do that.
Do it.
Hashtag Team Wave Pump.
Hashtag do it.
No. Use the hashtags for the team captains, actually. Giving them those cheers. It's a fantastic way to interact with these games here. But Game 5, it all comes down to this, folks. The first 10 seconds will be quiet, and then all hell breaks loose as the weirdest of abilities will be used on every side. What's your favorite ability?
4, 3,
oh, yeah.
2, 1.
Abilities. Oh, come
please.
On. There it is. Yeah, swap.
Yeah.
Around the corner, in front of the net. Timmy just picks it up with the spikes. What a smooth pickup on the pinch. They'll actually get it off of him, but not able to put it in the goal.
To answer your question, the magnet. I think it is the prettiest looking thing when you execute it. And it's just you can get creative with it.
It is. It's kind of like spikes or plunger combined.
What's your favorite wave?
Probably plunger.
Plunger's pretty sweet.
Just the whole, like, I'm just going to scream myself towards their net, and then a rope goes out the back of me, goes, no, you're coming with me, ball. Going this way.
I think Tornado's hilarious.
The Tornado's, like, I've seen, I feel like it's like the ability nobody knows how to use the best, because we're like, wait, which direction does it spin it? And I don't know what to do.
It's a very hectic.
Oh, can he do it all the way? Does it go? No, it's wide of the goal. Pluto will send it over to the side. First minute come and gone. Still scoreless. These teams have had quiet first minutes every game.
They seem to just kind of bait each other out constantly. Oh, there we can see a Tornado from memory, trying to make sure no one can come in on defense, and then he just gets exploded entirely.
Dapper's like, I don't like your Tornado. Get rid of that thing. Oh,
what?
The frozen ball. Sometimes this happens where like there's a specific moment where if you can like hit the ball, it won't unfreeze, but it'll still fall. It's a strange situation. But Pluto makes contact before memory swaps with him. And now Dapper. Ball control right in front of the empty net. That was actually, he went for the overdrive on the one defender to try and get him out of the way, but SetToDestroy wouldn't have it. They get the save. 3:16 left to go. Still a quiet game. Who is going to be able to score? It's been kind of a... I wish I had been keeping track of exactly who scored first in every game, because it seems like the teams who's been scoring first has been the team who wins.
Oh, Dapper wanted it so bad.
He wanted it.
He wanted it. He could smell it.
He still has it. This is actually dangerous. Having the magnet on in front of your own net is so difficult to not own goal.
You essentially just have to abandon ship and just hope the ball comes with.
Oh, Pluto. Causing so much chaos, just picks up memory and blows him over to the side. Now Dapper looking to foot this one through. Can't get it there. But Pluto out in the middle. Halcyon in the air. Oh, the auto read from Timmy will take it away from Halcyon. I keep calling it the auto read. It's called a grapple hook.
I like auto read. It's kind of like...
Hey, the plunger from Pluto.
That plunger's the one to take it in. Surprise, surprise. One of the most powerful here at top tier. But I like it. I think the grapple is kind of like aim assist.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you're allowed to cheat. You have aimbot for like one aerial.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to use boost.
I'd be interested to see. I feel like everybody uses the grapple on the ground. They'll aim at it and let the grapple pull them up. I'd be interested to see a player like go up for an aerial and realize I'm just a little bit off. Let me use the grapple just to like pull me over to the side.
Yeah. I like using it for clears.
Oh yeah, it's great for that. Excellent ability for both offense and defense.
Ooh, this popcorn's crunchy.
Wait, has the rest of the popcorn not been crunchy? Oh my goodness, the swap in front of the net with the player who had the spikes. It's Halcyon trying to score here. Selfless with a 1-goal lead. They can hold on to this one. They will move on to the bracket. SetToDestroy will be done for the day. Our carnival date will come to an end here.
Don't take my popcorn, Gibbs.
I'm sure you can.
I'm getting so worked up about it. My voice is cracking. Don't take my popcorn.
Halcyon with the power hitter in the middle. Send that one down. Lemon Puppy going to play this one into the middle. Memory in position. Cannot get through all three players. I think that was the plunger that came out there, but the ball moved out of range so quickly that it did not make contact. 1:35 left to go. The freeze comes through for SetToDestroy, stopping that ball from crossing their own net. And now Dapper gets overdriven. Pluto, though, with the spikes. He scored this last time, but this time SetToDestroy able to knock it off of his hood. Keep putting that one in. Timmy in the air. Oh my goodness. Complete miscommunication on the side of SetToDestroy. I called him Self-to-Destroy again.
Self-to-Destroyless.
And I was talking about Selfless. Dapper and Timmy were both up. One had spikes, one had the grapple. They both just completely nullified each other.
If there's any day we're going to be okay with it, Wave, it's today.
It's today.
Self-to-Destroyless.
Self-to-Destroyless. Playing Attila the Hun. Wait, no, they got knocked out. Lemon Puppy now. Oh, the freeze. Oh! He had such a good dribble over the top of, like a nice pop over the top of Lemon Puppy. Didn't matter, and now it's flying all the way back down to SetToDestroy's half. Final minute of gameplay. It's still just a 1-goal game. If SetToDestroy can make it through Selfless's defense, we'll see overtime. But right now, it's all Selfless.
This is not great.
Power hitter way across the half.
Lemon Puppy doing a good job of reading it. This actually could be a great
drive.
drive.
The power hitter, the shot, but Pluto with the save.
Another power hitter.
Can they do it? Oh, so close, it misses. They still have an opportunity. 30 seconds. Now,
there's the freeze.
Oh, what was that?
I think Memory might have done that.
Pluto was trying to go up for it, then just bailed. Bumps Dapper back in the net.
There's a chance. A well-timed plunger, magnet, spikes. So many things can work in their favor as long as they don't let another goal in. Dapper tried to time that well with an aimbot.
Where's it going to go? 5 seconds left. Timmy plays it down. Remember, it's Rumble. Anything can happen. The spikes is exactly what they need. It'll keep it off the ground. Oh, but the magnet. You saw that.
That was sick.
They had the ball on spikes. All he had to do was dribble it all the way down the field. He'd keep it off the ground, but then the magnet comes through. I believe it was Timmy, and that pulls the car to the side and made the ball touch the ground, ending the game, and Selfless moves on.
Into a fantastic Game 5, and we will not see the G2 miracle that we saw last season, sadly. I would have loved to see SetToDestroy fill those shoes. The one downside of eating this much popcorn is that there's definitely popcorn kernels all up in my mouth.
All up in this business.
Yeah, it's not great. And I also be careful of like what's dribbling down into the beer.
Yeah.
This is not the cleanest food to eat.
No, it's modular. It's very small and particle-y. But sadly, our carnival date does come to an end. The ride